Hey everybody, Joe here, reporting from my guest room slash office slash music studio. How is everyone doing out there? Want to start, just make sure everybody can hear. I think y'all are on maybe a few second delay from me. Let's make sure everybody's can see me and hear me. I think we're good. Already got a bunch of people here, which is super cool. Thank you guys for showing up. Never tried to do one of these before, so hope it goes well. Got a new album coming out, and I'm mostly going to be playing songs from that, but I'll throw in some older stuff too and kind of see how it goes from there. So again, thanks for joining, and since it's already just past 8 o'clock, why don't we get started here? I'm going to start with this song called Easy to Seem, which was on my last album that I put out last year. Let's give this a go. I guess I'm burning out 'cause I feel weary, but what's to show for my actions? My mind's a slippery slope of contradictions. I need some wheels with some traction. My words resonate through the holes, but that don't matter if they don't leave these walls. What good are words that'll never be shared? I recite all the lines, but still remain blind to my part. It's all just a show, and I don't even know where to start. It's so easy to seem, but I don't want to be what I'm not. If I had a reason to live, I must have forgot. I'll admit that I've been blessed with fortune, but I still have my afflictions. Some people follow what their heart tells them. I just follow prescriptions. I've got no right to complain. I got a wife and a house to my name, but still I feel like a fraud who's about to be found. I recite all the lines, but still remain blind to my part. It's all just a show, and I don't even know where to start. It's so easy to seem, but I don't want to be what I'm not. If I had a reason to live, I must have forgot. I'm okay, yeah. I think I'm okay, yeah. Am I okay, yeah? Yeah, I recite all the lines, but still remain blind to my part. Yeah, it's all just a show, and I don't even know where to start. It's so easy to seem, but I don't want to be what I'm not. If I had a reason to live, I must have forgot. Well, all right. one song down. How's everybody doing? Can everybody see and hear all right? Tried to put some thought into this, so I hope it's coming through all right. Feel free to tell me if not. If it sounds like doo-doo, you can just go ahead and throw that there in the comments section. I hope everyone's doing all right. We're living through some crazy times right now, but I hope this concert can bring you something, maybe a little bit of joy. Some of the songs are kind of depressing, but maybe there's a little bit of hope in there too. And if nothing else, it's a little diversion from just staring at our walls and staring at our Netflix feeds or something. So what we'll do here is I want to play a song from the new record. I'm going to be doing a lot of those. Let's get a little sip of water here. So there's 10 songs on this new record. It's called What Kind of World, and probably won't hit every song, but I will try to hit most of them in like the most stripped down, bare bones kind of way possible. The album will have the more fully produced versions of the songs with lots of great people playing on different tracks, and I'll talk about that a little bit as we go. Anyway, this next song here is called Going Nowhere, and if you guys well, let's just try it and we'll see how it goes after that. Alright, it's called Going Nowhere. Threw your cap in the air and threw caution to the wind. For once in your life, you're having fun and you hope it's not a sin. You're going nowhere, well at least that's where you're from. You're going nowhere, you know just what you'll become. Father Time is cruel, don't care what comes of you. And then someday, soon you're gonna wanna go home. You seem so excited as you set out on your own, but the disillusionment set in the further that you roam. You're going nowhere, well at least that's where you're from. You're going nowhere, and now you're feeling numb. People can be cruel, they got no time for you. Thank you. At least I think thank you. You could have hated that. There's no applause, so it's like a little weird. I thought of doing that. I thought of bringing in like a keyboard so I could do the fake applause in between, but I felt like that would have gotten old after like one song. So I hope everyone out there is doing all right. I'm gonna do another one from this new album. And this next song is actually it's already kind of out there in the world a little bit. I released it as a single in October. It was the second song that I released kind of through this whole COVID thing. And this one has been out on my website for a while, and it'll be on the record that's coming out Friday. And this song's called There Must Be a Reason. So let's give this one a go. And before I do... Alrighty, cool. Alright, here we go. I can't find the words to tell you what I want to say. I can't find the words to tell you. I let them slip away. Nerves don't leave me now. To rise up to some challenges, you've got to take a fall. Words don't leave me now. I know it's tough, but everyone is changing. Why is it so hard to relate? Why do I make the same mistakes? There must be a reason. There's gotta be a reason. If there's no solid ground to walk on, should we just stand still? I don't wanna run in circles like a hamster on a wheel. Nerves don't fail me now. If progress was so easy, we wouldn't notice it at all. Nerves don't fail me now. I know it hurts, but everyone is changing. Why is it so hard to relate? Why do I make the same mistakes? There must be a reason. There's gotta be a reason. Before I find something to believe, better open my eyes to what I cannot see. Now we're all slowly changing. Why is it so hard to relate? Why do I make the same mistakes? There must be a reason. There's gotta be a reason. And that does it for the capo portion of the set. So I hope everyone out there is doing all right. I'm gonna play some more of this new material for you guys. And for anybody who may have joined, I guess I'll just sort of toot my own horn again and say that I'm putting out this record on Friday called What Kind of World, which I'm excited about. The whole thing was recorded during this sort of fiasco of the last calendar year, and I'm glad it's going to finally see the light of day. A lot of great people made this happen. First and foremost, my good buddy Sam, who's been mixing all the tracks and did that over the last couple of months, and everything turned out great. And I'll try to call out some of the individual musicians when I play different songs. That last one I played, my pal Jeff Littman did some guitar work on that, which turned out really great. And on both of the last couple of songs, on one of those songs, my friend Kieran Kelly did some drums. He played a few songs on this album. And my buddy Dan Miller, who might be on here, I just can't tell. It's hard to see on this little screen exactly who's here, but he played bass parts on a whole bunch of these tracks. So really awesome stuff all around, and their contributions only serve to make the album better. And so what we're doing here is this real stripped down version of these songs. Pretty much all of these songs are like more full-on productions. A couple of them are acoustic, but most of them are sort of full-out productions, and we're just doing them super stripped down here tonight. So with that in mind, I'm going to do a song called Wrong Turn. This one is definitely more of like a gutsy electric guitar song, so not really an acoustic jam, but we're going to try it anyway and see. So let's do this. This song here, this song's called Wrong Turn. Shout out to my buddy Brian Clark. He played some guitars on this one, as did my friend Kieran and Dan, who I already mentioned earlier. So this one will be cool. The recorded version of this one turned out great. It's like total 70s rock. We're going to do this kind of acoustic version of it, though. All right, here we go. Clinging on to false expectations, they've taken over my head. I've been dreaming of a permanent vacation to get myself out of bed. I've been dreaming of divine intervention. Wrong word, I'm gonna do that again. I've been waiting on divine intervention to show me which way to go. I've been hoping that somebody with an answer knows something that I don't know. Yeah, you gotta take a wrong turn, yeah, before you get it right. Yeah, you gotta take a wrong turn, it's alright. I've been cooking up some plans for the future, losing track of the now. I wanna disconnect and let go of my worries. I just wish that I knew how. I wish to reacquaint myself with some passion before it goes up in flames. I always said I'd rather die than just be normal, but we all end up the same. Yeah, you gotta take a wrong turn, yeah, before you get it right. Yeah, you gotta take a wrong turn, it's alright. Mirror, mirror on the wall, tell me where am I to begin? I don't wanna fuck it up, but you gotta loosen up up a couple times, but is what it is. I've not played these songs a ton. I haven't played these out for anybody, right? Which is totally crazy that I have had all of these songs either kicking around my head or kicking around my hard drive, and you know, I haven't played a show in a year, which is crazy. This is the first show I've done since like late last January. So again, thank you guys so much for doing this. It feels like it gave me a purpose tonight to actually do something and to have like a little project to work on. But it is crazy to think about how I haven't seen so many people in that much time, and how I haven't played out in that much time. It really is insane. So that being said, I'm gonna do this song that I've always been very fond of, that I have played out before, because it's not on the new record. Grab a little agua while we can. Hope everybody out there is doing all right. This song needs a kind of a weird tuning, so if you're wondering why I busted out this other guitar, that's the reason why. Make sure I remember how this tuning works. So this song was on my last album, which came out fall 2019. You can see it behind me here. Some of you may have a copy of it. If you don't, it's still out there. It's the one release I've ever done that's available on vinyl, which I was super excited about, but you can get it digitally too. And this song, definitely one of my favorites from that record. This song's called Disconnected. I never felt as disconnected as I feel right now. I never felt as discontented like I feel right now. Don't understand the young, don't have patience for the old. I'm trapped between two stations on the radio, and I never felt as uninspired as I feel right now. I never felt as sad and tired as I feel right now. I wanna give a shit about this human race. You say I'll make a difference, but I know my place. And I never felt as unimportant as I feel right now. My heart has been shattered, and what does it matter if that's how it stays? I barely got the energy to think or choose. It doesn't make a difference either way I lose. Then I never felt as unimportant as I feel right now. I never felt as uninspired as I feel right now. I Yeah. I like that one. I like that one. Wasn't having a great day when I wrote that one. And that was before 2020 hit, man. That was in the BC days. That's before COVID. So, everyone's been having some rough days, I think, for the past 10, 11, 12 months. I don't think anybody is in any way exempt from that or in any way above that. It's been a long haul, and we're not done yet. So, but thank you guys again for being here. This is super cool. At any one time, it's like there's been 30 or 40 people checking this out. So hello to all of you out there. I hope everyone's doing good wherever you may be. I haven't really scrolled through this feed. There's so much going on. I'm seeing what's happening in front of me, but then I'm seeing here. I see hello Dottie and Todd, and I see that Brian and Mark are here. What's up, guys? And Rochelle is here, and I'm assuming Dan might be with you. Hello to Mark, and I see it looks like maybe Doug and Amber and William. Hello, guys. Erica, Melissa, Nicole. I see Mama Banchik's here. Assume that Papa Banchik's with you as well. See, the feed's not letting me go all the way back, but hello to everybody. Thank you again for being here. I guess let's just keep moving here. We're gonna do another song that's on the new record. It's actually the opening track of the new record. So, and actually, you can hear it right now because if you go to joebenoitmusic.com, I've got pre-orders set up for the album, and if you do the pre-order, this next song is already available to you. You can get access to that one immediately, and then the rest of the album will get sent to you on Friday, which is the release day. This song I have performed out before with my good boys, my buddies Sam and Kabir, who are my band when I play here in New York usually. And we've done this song. This is kind of the one song that was fully cooked before the pandemic and the lockdown. And even though the other 9 tracks on the album are all sort of spring, summer 2020 creations, this one made the cut because it seemed to fit in with the other ones. And it's just it's a cool song, and I wanted to get it out there. So we're going to do this next song. Let me see if I can just set this up differently so I can see everybody. So we're going to do a song called Hanging by a Thread. Maybe you've heard this one before if you've come out to a show. So that's how this one, let's give this one a try. Can you hear me screaming through this open door? Am I pathetic? Sometimes I'm just not sure. Gotta be something more than this. We're creatures of habit. We're never breaking with the mold. Isn't it thrilling? Excitement awaits us when we get old. There's gotta be something more than this. Every day that passes seems to seal away my fate. And I'm tired of believing good things come to those who wait. Oh, I need some motivation. I gotta get it through my head. The struggle's real for everyone, and I guess we're all just hanging by a thread. Are you out there? Do you even know my name? Are your friends cool? 'Cause to me they're all the same. There's gotta be something more than this. 1 million subscribers in a land of faceless clones. If this is the future, I think we all wind up alone. Gotta be something more than this. Every day that passes seems to seal away my fate. And I'm tired of believing good things come to those who wait. Oh, I need some motivation. I gotta get it through my head.
imagine that we can't even bear to see the light. Every day that passes seems to seal away my faith, and I'm tired of believing good things come to those who wait. Oh, I need some motivation, I gotta get it through my head. The struggle's real for everyone, I guess we're all just hanging. Oh, get me some medication before these thoughts go to my head. The struggle's real for everyone, and I guess we're all just hanging by a thread.
All right. So that's Hanging by a Thread, first track on the new album. It launches on Friday, but you can go and get a little sneak peek and check out that song right now at joebenoitmusic.com. So, I don't know, I've trying to think about what there is to say. Sort of feedback loop's been removed. Normally if I tell a stupid joke or say something that strikes a chord with people, I can at least be somewhat aware of that fact. And it's a little hard to do that without being able to physically interact with all of you good people, but I think we're doing all right. Hope everything's looking and sounding all right from your end. If this is a success, I'm seeing a bunch of thumbs up. I guess that's good. Cool. So maybe this will be the first of a series, perhaps. Maybe I'll do this more, where I can dive back in deeper into my own catalog, or do some covers, or take some requests, or I don't know. See how the rest of the night goes. Maybe you all heard there's been a pandemic going on for the past almost year now. So imagine that, right? And so this song here, it kind of kicked off this whole album project, even though I didn't realize I was going to write an album. I knew I wanted to try to write something that captured the feelings that I was having and that I imagined many people were having back in like April of 2020 when the pandemic was first sort of coming down on us. And I guess I just wanted to capture the moment, and see what sort of an artistic statement I could perhaps make about the insanity that was happening around us. So this song has also kind of already been out there for people to check out. I had released this song as like a fundraising effort back in the spring, and it was the first single from this record that made its way out there. So perhaps some of you have heard it already. This next song is called The Longest Weekend, and I'll let the song speak for itself. Here we go.
Hey, what's your hurry? You don't have to worry, there's nowhere to go anyway. I think the clock still ticks as I'm watching Netflix.
that's called The Longest Weekend, which I thought was a pretty apt analogy for what was going on in the spring, and who the hell knew that 9 months later we would still be in. Well, maybe any of one paying attention knew that this was going to be the case, right? I kind of think I did, but I think popular opinion was that it was going to come and go quickly, and that's not been the case. Alrighty. Maybe I'll play some more for you guys that you definitely haven't heard, and maybe a lot of you hadn't heard that one, but I'll play some another few songs from this new record. Hopefully that's cool with everyone. That's kind of was my intent for tonight. Maybe I can throw in some other things at the end. We'll see if people are sick of this after a few more songs, but I'm gonna do what do I want to do now? Let's see. Maybe we could do, yeah, let's try this one. Again, it's so crazy. I've recorded all of these songs, so they exist very much as a fully formed thing in my head, but I have not played them for people, so this is cool, but also kind of weird. I hope it's cooler than it is weird, but for me, it's just a little weird that like no one's heard these things. So this next song is called "Caught in a Storm," and I almost feel like I wrote it to try to convince myself that, like, you know, we weren't all marching towards the end of the human race or something. It seemed very much to me like, you know, everything's just been kind of caving in at once, right? And I think that's reflected in these songs. There's definitely like despair, and there's like there's depression, and there's isolation, and there's all of these themes. And I don't know, I felt like I needed to write something, even if I didn't fully buy into it. I felt like I needed to write something that maybe offered the tiniest little bit of hope, maybe. So anyway, this song is called "Caught in a Storm," and see what you think.
Take a look around you, dispose of what you outgrew, 'cause what you are ain't always what you'll be. Think about tomorrow and who you're gonna follow. Just because someone's in charge don't mean they have the key. When you're feeling like a lemming, question everything. The answer lies in your own mindset, so come around and see. We're caught in a storm right now. The road ahead looks bleak. We'll make it through somehow, but we can't be weak. As sure as daytime turns itself to night, sooner or later it's gonna be alright. No, it can be better, right down to the letter. Cosmos lights the way to brighter days. I know it's hard to see it, but I'm trying to believe it. The time will come when we're no longer lab rats in a maze. When you're sick of rolling over, question everything. The answer lies in your own mindset, so come around and see. We're caught in a storm right now. The road ahead looks bleak. We'll make it through somehow, but we can't be weak. As sure as daytime turns it asked to follow blindly, question everything. The answer lies in your own mindset, so come around and see. We're caught in a storm right now, the road ahead looks bleak. We'll make it through somehow, but we can't be weak. As sure as daytime turns itself to night, sooner or later it's gonna be alright. Yeah, yeah. We're gonna make it better.
All right. Cool. So I kind of got distracted in the middle of that one. It sounded like my door was opening, even though it was fully shut. So if I kind of got distracted there for a moment, I apologize. Creepy ghosts. Oh man. I do sincerely hope you're all doing all right out there, and I hope that this time hasn't been too brutal for you. I hope that everybody's healthy. Hope everybody's families are all right. Because let's face it, I'm here tonight to try to promote this album, but that really is the most important thing, that we're all healthy and that our families are good and that we're getting through this sort of insane time together. So that being said, I guess my plan here is maybe do 2 more from the new record, and then maybe throw in something from the last record. I don't know. Do a few more songs. Hopefully that's cool with you guys. I desperately miss playing live, but I have to say it's kind of nice right now knowing that there's no one like sitting behind the soundboard like staring at me that's giving me like the 5 minutes and you have to be off the stage thing. I hate that. You could ask the guys I play with. You could ask Sam or somebody who's played with me a lot. Like I always get a little bit like anxious like near the end of the set, like, oh, what are we gonna do? Well, we're not gonna have time to play this one. I mean, it happens to everybody, but like it's one of the more annoying things about performing. And I can kind of just stop whenever I want right now, or keep playing as long as I want. So I guess that's kind of cool. So I've got this song now called, this next one's called Lucky Man. Again, I haven't performed this at all. This is going to be on the new record. And I wrote the lyrics meaning them very sincerely. It was about sort of being thankful for Becca, who's my wife and my quarantine partner. The lyrics at times almost sound a little sarcastic or humorous, which someone can interpret them that way if they want, but I just want to make sure it's known that some of the lyrics in here that kind of lean a little bit on the funny side, like not that there's a lot of humor, but anyway, I'm everything I'm saying in this song, I mean sincerely. So this song's called Lucky Man. Again, haven't really played it, so we'll see how we do. And yeah, let's do it.
Is it any wonder that we've come so far? Ours is 1 in a million, lightning in a jar. Did I throw coins in a fountain, roll out a birthday cake? I'm not really sure what worked, but you're the best wish I could make. If I gotta be stuck with someone, I'm glad I'm stuck with you. If I had to face this shit alone, I don't know what I would do. Thank you for tolerating some white noise in the night. Thank you for funny. They show us what we got. And when the day is over, cap it all off with a smile. Before the world starts to haunt me, I can find peace for a while. If I gotta be stuck with someone, I'm glad I'm stuck with you. If I had to face this shit alone, I don't know what I would do. Thank you for tolerating some white noise in the night. Thank you for disagreeing when you know I'm not right. I'm not really one for gambling, that's never been my plan. I'm not a high roller, but I'm still a lucky man. Now make believe that our paths never cross. You know that I'd be lost, floating around and waiting there for someone to guide my way. Did I know you would come, or was I just too dumb to see that you'd be there to make it all okay? Thank you for tolerating some white noise in the night. Thank you for disagreeing when you know I'm not right. I'm not really one for gambling, that's never been my plan. I'm not a high roller, but I'm still a lucky man. Yeah, I'm a lucky man.
All right. And I hope some of you guys out there had a support network throughout all of this, whether it was your partner, you know, or your parents or your kids or whoever, someone that made this time a little bit more bearable. Still hasn't been easy, but I think I feel very badly for some of the people I know who have been totally isolated throughout the worst parts of this pandemic. I feel for them, and I don't know. I guess I kind of had that on my brain when I wrote that song. So, to my wife, who I'm waving to in the camera, which is sort of ridiculous. You're in the next room over, but thank you for being my support system, because I can sometimes be a little nutty. All right, we're gonna do another one from the new record. This is I considered this, if anyone cares, I considered this being the last song on the album, because it's this more sort of acoustic, subdued kind of thing. I don't know where it came from, maybe listening to some Wilco or something, I don't know, but like I wanted this song, I thought it had this nice sort of downbeat, contemplative thing. I thought it would be a cool song to end the album on, but that was until I wrote the title track, which was also like an acoustic song, and I wound up making that the last song on the album. Maybe I'll play that a little bit, but this song here was originally slated to be the album closer, because I thought it just had that kind of vibe about it. And the version I do here probably won't sound too drastically different from what's on the album. The album has some little piano and mellotron flourishes and stuff like that I played, but otherwise it's just an acoustic song. So I'll do it, and this song is called Never Be Again.
Wanna feel the sunshine, but clouds are all I see. I keep reminiscing about how it used to be, times we took for granted for so long. Can look back, but it's all gone. It'll never be again, it'll never be again. you're causing so much pain. You've been so inconvenienced, can't go to your strip mall chain. You shout the loudest when you disagree. So count the ways that you are free, 'cause it'll never be again, 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 it'll never be again. Oh, my darling, don't you cry. Holding hands, we wave goodbye. It'll never be again, it'll never be again, it'll never be again. It'll never be again, it'll never be again, it'll never be again. It'll never be again, it'll never be again, it'll never be again. No, it'll never be again, it'll never be again, it'll never be again.
All right. Let's do one maybe you guys have heard before, at least from my catalog, something that you maybe have heard before. This is the lead-off track to my last album. This is called "Waiting for Revolution."
I hold on to the past too tight. I just wanna make it right, but I lose sight of what's to come. I caught a fleeting glimpse of what I thought my life was, and all my choices came undone. I've been hating my conclusions, never seem to ever change. I've been waiting for revolution, as if things ever stay the same. A path that branches with second chances, but I can't seem to pick a road. I proceed with caution, collapse from exhaustion. I have no guide, so round and round I go. I've been hating my conclusions, never seem to ever change. I've been waiting for revolution.
All right. Well, how are we doing, guys? We've been at this for, I guess we've been about this for about an hour now, which is cool. I'm happy to play a little bit more. I've played most of what I wanted to do from the new album. If there's anybody out there that has something specific they want to hear, I can't make any promises, but just scrolling back through, I see some people that I don't know that I've said hi to everyone who's here. I see PJ and I see Webster, David, Jerry, Ronnie. Hello, everybody. I see Segan. I see Pamela. I see cousin Michelle. Hello, hello. I see Casey and Elizabeth and Richard. Bunch of people. I think you guys are all still on. If not, I apologize for missing you when you got here. This whole multi-screen thing is kind of like a little intimidating. A lot going on. But I guess what I can do now is maybe play you the title track from the new album. It's the last song on the record, and maybe it'll be the last song that I do tonight, unless somebody else had something that they were like dying to hear. So the album's called What Kind of World, and that's what this song is. Let me sort of just one more time shout out everybody who participated in the making of this album. I mean, everyone participated in a remote fashion. None of us were actually ever in a room together, which was also sort of weird and crazy, but cool that it worked. Sam for mixing all of these tracks. They sound great. And Kieran for playing drums on some of these songs. Dan for playing bass on a lot of these songs. And Sam also played bass on Hanging by a Thread, which sounds great. And Jeff, I mentioned him before. He played on There Must Be a Reason, some guitar work. And Brian played on Wrong Turn. And I think the only person I didn't shout out is actually the lovely Mrs. Benoit. She did some singing on the record, some oohs and ahs and things like that on Caught in a Storm, and then actually sang some harmony vocals with me on this next song. We're not really set up for her to come in and sing her part with me. She wants to come in, she's welcome to. But I think what we'll do here is I'll play this title track, and maybe that'll be about it for me for tonight. But if you guys were into this, let me know, and maybe I can do another one of these sometime soon. The album is out on Friday. It's called What Kind of World. It's available at my website right now. You can grab yourself a pre-order if you're into that kind of thing. It's a digital pre-order. I'm not doing physical copies for this one. So you can go to my website. You can pre-order the album now if you're inclined to do so, and then it'll be fully available through my website on Friday. And if it's not available on Spotify, Amazon, and all those lovely places, if it's not there on Friday, it'll be there in short order. Things are a little delayed right now because of COVID, but the album will be making its way out to the world very, very soon, and available on my site on Friday. So, without further ado, let me play the title track, and you guys have been a wonderful audience. Again, I'm happy to play something after this one if anyone would like me to, but this is the last thing I had planned. So this is called, this is What Kind of World. This is the title track.
What kind of world do you see? Is it for you or for me? How will I know my place? How am I gonna keep pace? Will you care if I try? Will you accept or deny? Are you keeping up appearances, broadcasting experiences? Will you be shocked to find out you're alone? What kind of world do you see? Is anyone really free? Are we slaves to the past? how will we ever last? Will you care if I try? Will you accept or deny? Are you keeping up appearances, broadcasting experiences? You be shocked to find out you're alone. Are you keeping up appearances, broadcasting experiences? You be shocked to find out you're alone. What kind of world do you see?
Well, all right, guys. That's gonna. I think that's gonna do it for me. This has been a lot of fun. I definitely am thinking if the feedback on this thing is positive, that maybe I can do another one of these. Maybe once the album is out, and maybe revisit some of this stuff and play some other things. Maybe play some covers. Maybe take some requests. I didn't so much do that tonight. I was sort of, I guess, playing it a little bit safe, just trying to like stick with one thing here. But everybody who's been here, say hey to my mom, and Creighton and Perone, and I see Cheryl. There's a whole bunch of people who were here at the beginning. I don't know if y'all are still here, but hey to everybody. Sparky, bunch of people who have kind of been in and out. Thank you guys for spending your night with me. I hope it was fun. I hope it brought you something, just different. I hope it was good. I hope the sound quality was all right, and I hope you'll consider checking out the new album. It's available Friday. You can do the pre-order thing now. You can go get yourself the first track, and the rest of the album's out Friday, and it'll be out on streaming and all that stuff very, very soon. You guys have been great. Thank you so much. This is going to do it for me. Stay safe out there. Be well, and love each other, because we need more of that these days. Everybody, thanks for being here, and I will see you all real soon. Take care, guys.